Saints captain Teddy Merrill joins us. Saints finishing up this long weekend in Madison after a new matchup against the Capitals. Teddy, we'll start with this matchup in Madison. It's always a challenging place to go play. You've been there enough times now. What can you guys do to take that kind of challenge out of it and just make sure you're playing the way you need to?
Yeah, not an easy place to play. We know that. I know that. I think everybody who's played there knows that. It's an unforgiving environment, unforgiving team to play against. So the message is to keep it simple, making sure that we're working hard, and I think a little adversity is probably going to help us in the long run. So just kind of embracing it and almost with that road warrior mentality is kind of the message that we're going to send on Sunday.
Coach Evan Dixon kind of always uses the term a skilled game of ping pong when you go to this building. It's smaller ice, pucks kind of bouncing around. How do you neutralize some of those bounces and be able to be a little bit more in control?
I mean, from like a X's and O's standpoint, you really want to try to stay inside the dots, especially our D, because you just never know like where that puck's gonna hop to, and I know that they like to push the envelope on the rush. So for us, it's keeping it tight inside the dots, making sure that we're tracking hard, and then from an offensive perspective, just picking the right play. Not a ton of space to walk the line on the point, so maybe it's up and hammering it to the net and getting a little greasy. So, yeah, I think that regardless of where we're playing, we have a team that's going to adapt, and I expect us to deliver on Sunday.
Team that adapts is also kind of off the ice too, right? You're bringing in a couple new players in the last couple weeks for the first time. As a leader on this team, what's that been like, and having new players join the room?
I've been through it a bunch on not just this team but other teams, so I get it. I've been in a situation where they're bringing in guys that maybe it's like, oh, that's like might be my ice time, but I think there's two ways that you can look at it. It's oh, that guy's here to take my spot, or it's okay, that's what I'm competing against. So I mean, that's what I'm going to tell every kid on our team right now, like that might be feeling that pressure is, hey, like now's your time to compete. Like they're giving you a chance to prove yourself and elevate your game. So that's how I look at it now. And I actually think that we have the characters in the room that are going to do that. So the guys that we've brought in have been great so far. Trevor's a beauty, and then I just met Niels today, and he's the man too. So I look forward to them contributing to our team and our culture, but it's definitely going to raise our level in practice and hopefully translate into games.
As you mentioned the guys coming in, you talk a lot about the response for the players who have been here, those ones joining the team. What is your role on the leadership side to make them feel welcome and be part of this?
Yeah, obviously just kind of saying what's up, nice to meet you, maybe learn a little bit about their family, like what their interests are. That's one thing, and then I think another part of it is setting our standards. How we want to play hockey is one thing, and then how we want to live off the ice is a whole other thing. So just kind of making sure that we set our standards early and that they understand what's expected of them. And I mean, both of them have done a great job so far. So it's kind of my role.
Wrapping up this conversation, early start in Madison last weekend, the early start. You guys weren't able to really kick in and keep that streak going, scoring the first goals. How can you make sure that you're ready to go at 3 o'clock today?
Oh, yeah, 3 o'clock Sunday. Yeah, I didn't realize it was an early game. I mean, nothing changes for me. Just making sure I get my routine and then just keeping it light. I mean, I think sometimes when you get a quick turnaround like that, it's like, oh, like we might be dogging it, and then you start gripping the sticks a little tight. So probably just keeping it loose, making sure the boys are prepared mentally, but also not too nervous or too uptight to where they're forcing plays. So yeah, just making sure everybody's having fun and prepared mentally.
Keep it simple, play a good road game.
Yeah. Road Warriors.
All right, Road Warriors. That's Captain Teddy Merrill. The Saints finish this weekend on the road in Madison.